So before I show you how you can rename a board, we need to create a new one. So what you do is simply go to boards on up top in the left corner here. You'll see all your boards here, your start boards, recent, your personal, and anything that's public, which is right here. And then at the bottom you will see this option to create a new board. So go ahead and click on that. Again, you can always leave this menu open. I just like more screen space, so I don't like this menu to always be open. And then you can also see any boards that you have closed out. Maybe you were working on a renovation project that is complete, so you can close that board just so you don't clog up menu space here, but you can still always go back to it and see it. In Trello, you don't have any limitation on how many boards you can create, even on the free account, and there is no space limit. There is a limit as to how many attachments you can attach. Only 10 MB attachments at a time, and for most people that's more than enough. Just like you can see here, you can have multiple attachments on a card, but one attachment should not exceed more than 10 MB on their free version. So let's go ahead and create a new board. We can call this Veterans Day Planning, and at this point you can also pick a team of people that you might have already selected to work on this particular project. You don't have to pick a team. For our demo purposes, I am going to pick a demo team, and as you will see, the visibility of this board automatically changes for anyone who is part of that team to be able to see this board. If you change it to none, it'll go back to private. A private board means no one else has access to it unless you add them to the board, and we will cover that later in the training. So I'm going to pick a demo team and I'm going to hit create. This creates a new board. Every new board starts with a blank slate. It's got a blank background or a solid color background. You can change a lot of things now. So let's say I wanted to rename this board. I want to rename it with today's date, 11/2016. There you have it. Let's rename it again. New. So you can rename it, and if you see here in the address bar, as soon as I refresh this, the address bar is going to pick up that new name right here, and this is the link to your board. So if you give this link to someone who is probably not part of your team, they can go and access this board as long as the visibility of this board is public. And that's how you rename a board.